Hi guys, it's me, Tom. We're starting the stream soon. It's going to be really good. So please stick around. I'm desperate for you to please stay. Please. Okay, I'm not actually that desperate, but okay, I'm lying, I really am. Please stick around. The stream's going to be good, I promise you. There's going to be so much coming up in this stream. But I promise we are going to be starting soon. Although if you are really early, there's a good chance you might actually have to watch this over again another once or maybe 2 times, depending on how quick I get to the stream. So enjoy it again, maybe, unless you hate it. Sorry. So as I say, coming up in today's stream is plenty of me mispronouncing names, probably losing quite a few games, maybe the odd bottle job, and the very occasional win might just come into this. Unless, of course, we're not streaming Football Manager, then it's out the window. Hi guys, it's me, Tom. We're starting the stream soon. It's going to be really good. So please stick around. I'm desperate for you to please stay. Please. Okay, I'm not actually that desperate, but okay, I'm lying, I really am. Please stick around. The stream's going to be good, I promise you. There's going to be so much coming up in this stream. But I promise we are going to be starting soon. Although if you are really early, there's a good chance you might actually have to watch this over again another once or maybe 2 times, depending on how quick I get to the stream. So enjoy it again, maybe, unless you hate it. Sorry. Now then, everyone, welcome to a TomFM live stream. I'm just making sure my microphone's in the way of my second screen, so I'm not trying to work out if I can see things to see if it actually is working. We are working here. You love to see it. I may be a little bit loud, actually. Let me just turn me down a little bit. Recording is much easier because you can just like dial it all in properly. When you're live, you've got to like mix it all on the fly. But there we go. I think we're sorted. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all here. Thank you very much for joining me on your busy Saturday afternoons. Today, we're playing some Tennis Manager 25. It's an England v France tournament going on right here. So I think we need to be on our best form right now. We're in competition. There's some prize money on my line, I believe. And I want to win it. I want to win it. So, and I want to beat the French, obviously, as well. Because, you know, it's a... You've got to want to beat the French. How is everyone this afternoon, then? Hope you're all well. When is Patrick joining the stream? Patrick will be with us very soon, I'm sure, Reese. He'll be here soon. Real King, thanks for subscribing. Garen, hello, mate. Good to see you. Laura says you took your time. Laura, you hate to see it. Tom, you are Skibbity. If I knew what that meant, I'd be happy. But I don't really know. I don't really know who that is. So I need to learn some Gen Alpha language, I feel, here, to be fair. Lane, hello, mate. Good to see you. Migs, hello, my friend. Good to have you in the chat. Tubbs, hello, my friend. Good to have you here as well. Just a random Donny. Does that mean Donny is in you're from Doncaster or your name's Don? Who knows? We'll never know. We'll find out. Callum, good to see you. Welcome into the chat as well. Ethan's here as well. Lovely to have you here. Are you watching the FA Cup final? I'm afraid not today, actually. Has it kicked off yet? I'm not sure what time it is, the FA Cup final. My phone's over here. FA Cup final. When's that on? I really want to see Palace win it, though. I'd much rather Palace win this FA Cup final. Oh, half an hour's time. I might catch the end of it, potentially, maybe. And Wimbledon managed to win the League 2 playoff semi-final as well against County. That's a shame. I wanted County to go up. Right. So, let's just jump straight into the game, shall we, basically? So, let me explain a little bit of what is going on here, potentially. So, we're playing some Tennis Manager today. It's a 3v3 tournament. So, there's 3 Brits and there's 3 French. It's me, Zims Muller, and a guy who plays a lot of Tennis Manager kind of stuff as well, actually. So there's loads of there's a good group of people. There's a lot of FM streamers from the French side playing on the French team, obviously, as well. And if I can get the right thing up on my screen right here. This is basically the tournament format right now. So it's 3v3, essentially. So there's 3 Brits for Team UK, and there's Team France, 3 people playing. One person's going to play the French Open, one's going to play the London Championships, and one's going to play the New York Open. We're playing New York. My team have decided what they want to play. Zims is the London boy, so he's going to play the London Championships. We've got the other guy playing in the French Open, and I'm going to be playing the New York Open as well. So the further we get in the tournament, the more we're going to get points to hopefully win overall. And there's also these challenges that go a long way as well. So we need to be trying to win 6-0 in a set. We need to beat a French or British player as well. So hopefully we get like Jack Draper or something like that. That should be an easy win for us, for example. Coming back from a few things as well, saving some match points. There's plenty of different challenges going on here. So it's going to be quite good fun, I think. And I'm looking forward to, hopefully, winning this overall. So, if I can just click the right button there. So now we need to make our player, basically. We need to make our player. So, if anyone's got any name suggestions here, this would be good, actually. I'd like to have some name suggestions for our player and country as well. I feel like we need to go into the role play here a little bit. So, give me your ideas and suggestions, please. We're going to leave potential legend and progress standard, I guess. I don't know what that really means. Well, legend is obviously potential ability. So, we want to be a legend potential. But I don't think it matters too much if we're an early bloomer, a late bloomer, or standard, if I'm honest with you. So, in terms of our personalities, though, there's lots of different personalities. And I think because we're just trying to win one tournament here, we need to just try and dial in what is the best personality to win now. So, opportunist asks for a bigger signing bonus. We're not too fussed about that, are we, though? Demanding. This might be more about contract, to be fair. Yeah, this seems a bit more like contracts. But I feel like ambitious must go into the playing side a little bit. So we'll go for ambitious there. In terms of our sensitive, hot-headed, surely determined, right? Starts every match with extra motivation. That feels like it'd be quite good. Events of the match affect this person more. Reacts better to team talks. Is just chill. I think we've got to get determined. And then compose causes less trouble than the average player. Charismatic. Players' aura adds something to their fame, although we're not playing for fame, we're playing one competition, aren't we? Players' listening skills helps them get along naturally with their staff. I mean, that could be quite useful, because we're going to be, like, staffing them. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not staffing them, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Recovers more physical condition during each night. So this is quite good, actually, for one tournament. So I think this is a good personality to go for here. We've got some suggestions in terms of countries. South African. That's the... I mean, chat, come on. I've been asking you guys. Name suggestions, country suggestions. And we're not even having any of this. Come on, let's sort this out. I need name suggestions and a country suggestion, please. Before we do that, let's come through here and go through the attributes. Now, the average rating of the player... Now, there are some rules on this. There are some rules that I need to double check. I think basically we can't have anything higher than 16 overall, but we can't have anything lower than 10 overall. So I'll be honest with you, I feel like we should just leave it as it is. I feel like we should just leave it as it is. Just be really good overall. Unless we want to put like... Let me just double check these rules. You can't see if that's good. The rules are... Where are these rules? Okay. 0 attributes under 10, and your average must be just under 16. 15.99 is okay. You can check the player profile. 4.5 stars is okay. 5 stars, elimination. Okay. So basically, we just can't... I'm tempted to leave it as it is. Right, you've got some name suggestions in here. Also, wow, just watched that tennis video. It looks like a great game. You should make some more content on tennis games. Thank you very much, Bo. That's much appreciated. Thank you for the donation. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you very much, man. That's really, really sweet. Okay. Matthew Bottles from Wales. Now, Matthew Bottles is a throwback from one of the old Football Manager saves that we did a long, long time ago. And actually, James Dwan in here, Matt Bottles, also Matthew Bottles. There's a few Matthew Bottles in here, although it is just James spamming Matthew Bottles at this stage. But that does have some connections, to be fair. I'm happy to go for Matthew Bottles as the name. Matthew Bottles. There we go. But what country do you want him to be from? What country? If San Marino is an option here, I could jump on San Marino. I need to remember where S is in the alphabet. Here we are. San Marino is an option. I like the idea of Matthew Bottles from San Marino. That works for me. I feel like, do we want to make him a little bit lighter, a bit heavier? We have to go San Marino. I think so as well. In terms of physicality, I think we need to be quite big. I think big players are a bit more commanding, particularly on the serve. Which makes me think I'm tempted to maybe drop a little bit of some of these attributes to try and make the serve really good. So if we just like drop a little bit of, who knows what counter does. Counter, volley, a bit of topspin and underspin, and just put that into serve power, 20 serve power. That feels like it would be quite advantageous to us. I don't want to mess around with this too much though. Also, I don't want this double reflexibility to play doubles. We can just get rid of that then. Get rid of every point in that. Oh no, nothing under 10. Nothing under 10, that's the rule. So keep that at 10. And that gives it a few more points to push into. I think it's 5 points, I think, we could push into things. Big serve, big forehand, and high focus, we're saying. So let's just put a little bit into serve consistency. 2 into forehand as well. That's 3 points. We've got 2 more points to put in this, I think. And that will be into forehand consistency and backhand consistency. Let's try that. In terms of our game plan, oh wow. Okay, so we're very suited to a solid baseline player and offensive. I think we go offensive baseline. You know, go on the attack. Attack is the best form of defense, right? That's my assumption at least. So I'm going to go offensive baseline players as our game plan choice. And then solid baseline players are sort of backup game plan. That feels safe to me. We'll work all this out later on. And then in terms of the face, now this is where we can have some fun customization, because I feel, we'll just go bald for now just so you can see the head shapes. This is all quite hilarious. Now that does not feel like a real face shape, if I'm honest with you. Right? That does not feel like a real face shape. I think it's hilarious. And I think we have to go for it. And I also like the idea of putting some big sunglasses on the front as well. I'd happy to rock with this. I think a bald guy, heart sunglasses, I think that's just worth it already. Oh, maybe a backwards cap as well. Oh, he's got hair though with the backwards cap. Oh no, this guy doesn't. Okay. We're on nice red hats with a backwards cap. I'm feeling this is like Chad here. Also, that's a good point as well. 7 foot, ace every time. 6'8" is the biggest we can go. I do respect that. I think we should do that. I think this guy looks smart. Unfortunately, that's the photo that's going to get used, I think. Unless we can just randomise this until we get something that looks kind of similar. Nothing really similar is coming up, is it? We'll stick with that. Pink and red. Yeah, go with pink and red. I think the pink and red is quite nice, personally. In terms of outfits, what do you want them decked out in? Oh, I think we should try and make this as, like, just different as possible. Oh, I mean, that's looking good to me, right? Pink, green, pink, red. And a nice brown tennis racket as well to boot. Matthew Bottles is looking swish right now, I think. And we want some... Let's get some blue wristbands on as well. And we want him... I can see... Look at the definition change in his legs look here when I slide this muscularity thing. I think we want Matthew Bottles to be jacked. You reckon yellow wristbands instead? Oh, yeah, that does look good, actually. Kipper says pink and red is the worst. Well, I think we have to stick with pink and red, I'm afraid. What colour shoes could we possibly have here? Oh, green shoes? So maybe we should change the colour top. We want to have different colours for everything, don't we? I think maybe this light green works. And we'll stick with the green shoes. There was a little bit of connection there. That looks good to me. That looks good. Okay. Validate. Is this all sorted? Now, we are 4.5 stars. I've got to take a screenshot of this, I think. The picture is annoying. I want to change the picture. But we can't. We've got to, like... That'll do. That'll do. Validate. That's closer than that, I would say. Let me go and get a screenshot of this quickly just to send into the official adjudicators so they know that we are not cheating. If I go into... I'll just put it here. Here is my guy. Wonderful. 4.5 stars is good. Whoa, we are world number 1 apparently. That's mental. That's pretty sick. I'll take that. So let's have a quick look at the world right now, shall we? Wait, it's under circuits. So Matthew Bottles, world number 1 right now. My word, this guy is going to be taking the New York US Open as a storm. I'm excited for this. Jack Draper, 13th. Oh, this isn't the rankings. Here we go. This is the full rankings. This is just like that was the biggest movers, I think, essentially. Although it's just up, down, 1 down, really, isn't it? Matthew Bottles, world number 1. Played in 17 tournaments, apparently. Well, this guy's got a big history. I'm quite impressed by all this. Ahead of Daniel Medvedev, who I think, obviously, a lot of the players don't have the licenses. They're the in-game likeness license. So you've got, like, Carlos Alcaraz rather than Alcaraz. We've got Novak Djokovic as opposed to Novak Djokovic. But my tennis knowledge doesn't extend far enough to know how different Daniil Medvedev's name is to his actual real-life name. So I'm going to be... I mean, I feel like Holger Rune is his actual name, but maybe just spelt differently. But I could be lying to you here. I'm pretty sure they've got some licenses for some players. But I could be lying to you on that as well. Medvedev. Ah, Medvedev. Okay, I see. Reese is the tennis guy in the chat. Reese is the tennis guy. He clearly knows what he's talking about here. Why are tennis players' faces better than FM's regen faces? Well, they are better, aren't they? They are just you know. And they kind of look similar-ish. Yeah, you could pass if you squint. That does look a bit like Djokovic, I would say. Personally. And Holger Rune. Ah, so it just spelt a bit differently, Holger Rune. I did recognise that name. I suppose Jack Draper is just 1p in real life as opposed to 2. It's clever how they've done it. Right. So actually, what we could do here... Because we've got Matthew Bottles here. If we look at his tournament registration... or... How's he done? Because obviously, Tennis Manager have simulated this up to this point to get to this game point of the US Open. So actually, we can see how Bottles has done for the first few years of his, this past season at least. So he started off in the hard season. He got to the final of the Auckland Open. That's just like a minor tournament. And then the Australian Open, which is called the Australian Championships. He won it. He won the Australian Open. So actually, we're in some pretty good form right now. Got to the semi-finals of the Argentina Open. But then didn't do well in the Dubai Championships. Indian Wells finalist there. That's pretty decent. Miami Open semi-finals. Then we go to the clay season, sorry. And he's done pretty well on clay. But we're not playing on clay, which is a little bit frustrating, actually. Did win the French Open, though. So he's won 2 Grand Slams. So actually, there's a lot of pressure. No, there's not pressure because he got to the quarterfinals of Wimbledon and lost at the quarterfinal stage of Wimbledon. So there's not pressure to try and win all 4 in the season. But now we're at the end of the season here. Semi-finals in Washington, quarterfinals in Canada, won in Cincinnati, And now we've got the US Open. Okay. I see that. Oh, I meant to tweet as well about this. Oh, well. I can quote tweet something quickly. I promise you I'm a professional. I promise you this is my job. I am taking part in a UK versus France Tennis Manager 25 tournaments. If I can spell. What's the link to the what is the link to the stream? This is where I'm not professional at all in the slightest, and I need to work out what the link to my stream is. I don't even have the link to my stream. There must be a way to do it. Stream URL, is that the right thing? No, that's not. I don't know what I've just copied. Look, I won't tweet. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Okay, back into the game, Tom. Let's focus up here. So I think we're going to just start getting into our first game of the tournament then. I don't know if like Zim, because I'm the team captain here. You see, Zims and Rudo. I don't know if they need any. I think Rudo's available to chat to. Let's have a word with Rudo.
Big flat serve. We'll just ride off that consistency. Also, hey man, in that one game, if we can bang 2 aces, that's 2 points. So consistency. You don't really need that.
I like the tips here. Rudo.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, I literally just unmuted and thought we'd say hello and see how things are getting on.
Someone in my chat was saying that I think you can go above 16, by the way, with the attributes. You
can. I think if you've got to be a 16 overall, essentially. I think basically if you go over 4.5 stars.
Yeah, 4.5 stars. Yeah. Cool.
So I've put a lot of stuff into my serving, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking, because I feel like in tennis, like if you have a big serve, like that's a big advantage. Like you're gonna be like, yeah.
Okay.
Like you can sort of control the points off the serve, if you know what I mean.
But maybe I should have put a bit more into my returns as well, on the grounds that. I'm saying, yeah, in tennis, the 2 most important like things is serve and return, because that's what sort of get the point started. You know what I mean? Okay, I see what you're saying. Right, so I want to be able to break our opponents quite easily, don't we? So maybe I should have put more into return. I've already submitted my my character into the Discord.
Oh, that you're quick. Okay, I haven't even like. I barely started. I'll be honest. I barely started.
I rate it though. We need to make sure we're winning. So.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Zim's has done his as well, but he's not changed anything about his character. He's just gone 16s down the line for everything.
Fair, solid. I guess if that you'd be like a more of an all-court kind of player. You can like do everything good.
That's true. I think you should be able to push through. So I'm playing in New York on a hard surface, right? Are there any tips that you can give me for winning on a hard surface?
On a hard surface, I'd say it's a fast. It's known to be like quite fast paced.
Okay.
Like the ball travels quicker. So I'd say tactics wise, a lot of it is quite short points. Like there's a lot of serves and just sort of putting away the second ball, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So I need to really like hone in on my service game.
Yeah, basically, like just try and make sure you hold to a tiebreaker at least.
Okay, I will do that. All right, I'm going to put a bit of time into tactics then, but thanks for the tips.
Yeah, all good, man.
All right, chat in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was some good tips there. We are playing on a hard surface, so it's quick play. We need to just make sure we put all of our efforts into serving and things like that. Now, it's quite in depth, the game plans, I feel. like there's a lot going on with this, and there's a lot of it that I don't quite fully understand it, even though I've played the game for quite a bit. So we'll start off with our service here. So I think what this means is essentially if you're anything up to deuce, this is what your service plan is. If you had an advantage, then you may want to change your plan or a little bit, I think, essentially. But I think, starting at the top here, we've got our target zones here. So you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, it's got these different pink rectangles here. And this is where we're aiming. So you've got the near target zone, the mid target zone, and the wide target zone. And I think personally we should be aiming a lot of the time to the wide target zone. Because I feel like if we're launching the ball towards this corner, it's very difficult for our opponents to actually get there. I think we need to be avoiding the middle quite a lot here. If we can go down the line, it sort of get it to spin away is quite nicely. Oh, Juice caught his right-hand side. See, that's something I had no idea about, Reese. You're really teaching me here quite nicely. So, I'm right-handed. If I'm serving, or Matthew Bottles, sorry, is right-handed, and we're serving to the far side, the ball is going to spin away more often than not, I would say here. So actually aiming wide is quite a good idea. On the ad side, right hand, serving, actually going down the middle to get it to sort of curve, like, you know, watch my mouse. So if, you know, we're serving here, bang, like that. That's my... I think we have to go down the middle here a little bit and just avoid the, you know, down the middle of the service box. I don't really know the technicality words of this at all, really, if I'm honest with you. We're going to aim for the line on the near side. That's what we're going to do. That's the plan there. We want to be going for high power, obviously. And I think we want to aim for... maybe not. Risking the lines. Let's not go too risky to start off with. You have to keep 15 for the double attribute. Ah, okay. Okay, we'll go back on this. We have made a bit of an issue with the with our player here. So let's go back to the... We've been told off by the referee. Back to our characteristics. We've got to have it up at 15. If we validate that, does that still keep us at... Oh, no. See, now we're too good. So we've got to take a few things down. Right. Let's change this up a little bit then. Keep that at 15. I think... Now that we know the service game is more important here, I think we need to maybe... Let's just bring the drop shot down a little bit. Let's go volley, topspin, and drop shot down a little bit here. We want to put a little bit into our return. Let's just see if that... How does that change things a little bit for us? Oh, we're still 5 stars. We're still too good. Drop the... forehand consistency and backhand consistency by a little bit. Where does that leave us? Okay, that's 4.5. Yeah, I think return and serve power. I mean, I say that. I feel like I want to put a bit more into our serve consistency. Okay, I feel like... So control reflects our ability to control shots in defensive situations. That's good. Control shots in offensive. So that's just... Okay. Do I care about drop shots? No, because we're playing with power. Our game plan is just pure power. Just hit it as hard as we can. I feel like I want to take drop shots down quite a bit here. And put that back into my return. Get that to 20. And then put serve consistency up a little bit as well. To make sure we're always hitting it in. And then we can go risky down the line, actually. 4.5. Okay, that feels good. I'll just send that back off. Just to make sure we're not cheating. New and improved. Improved. There we go. Okay. So we're still at 15 on the double there. And this, because of that, if we go back to our game plans here, which is reverted back to... We didn't save it, that was the issue. Up to 70. Mid down to 10. Yeah, that's mid down to 5, actually. There we go. And then we want to go higher there. Perfect. Wonderful. I think we go high risk all the time. High risk all the time, aiming for the lines. Because that's our game plan. That's our game plan here. But we'll go lower risk on our second serve. Oops. Approaching the net. What does this mean here? The player almost never tries to move up to the net after serving. I agree. We're playing strong baseline game here, so we don't want to do that. Oh, and this is for all our serves. So I'm just going to go... I'm just going to go high. High power, high risk for everything. Yeah, that looks good to me. Yeah, keep it flat as well on that, I would say. And then on this one, high power, high risk. High power, high risk. Save. Okay. So on our return now we're going to be returning here when serves come towards us. So, first of all, we're starting off with our return position. Now, do we want to be close or far away from the baseline? I feel like being further away is going to give us more opportunity to manoeuvre. I think just down the middle is safe, personally. But on a second service, maybe go a little bit closer, is my thinking there. First serve on a forehand. I don't think... Look at the animations here. I think every time we're trying to return a serve, we don't try and send it straight back to where it came from. We make the opposition move. We tend to go down the line. I think my option here is go down the line on all of these serves. Make the opposition move. Make them, force them into tricky situations here. And do the same for second serves as well, down the line. In terms of power, we're sticking with high because we're just a big lad. I don't think we want to go too risky because we don't want to be losing too many. We're going to try and break the opposition, don't we? But maybe the way to do that is by going risky. Oh, this is quite difficult, actually, to know what to do. We'll adjust during games, but I think for our base, we stick with this. And then when we get into rallying situations here, our rally position, maybe just behind the baseline. We don't want to use a drop shot often at all, really. That's not our game plan here. No drop shots. In terms of our special abilities, not quite sure what the special really stands for, but do we want to shift the... so this is going to depend, isn't it? We'll have to do the research on the player before each match, right? If they like playing forehands or backhands, it does tell us a little bit. So we'll ignore that for now. Aim for the opponent's backhand or forehand. I mean, we could aim for the player's backside. That'd be quite good. No way they're going to hit a ball from their backside back over to us, are they? In terms of using the forehand, I think topspin's quite good. We're using quite a lot of power, aren't we? So let's keep the ball moving with a lot of pace. Just high power, though, obviously. High power. I think that's our aim here, isn't it? So in an attacking situation, forehand shift is... we're trying to shift onto our forehand. We've got a very good backhand as well, though. I don't think we need to do that. Our backhand is as good as our forehand, so I don't think we actually need to do that. Position of the court, timing of the stroke. The player will move likely to consider what they can attack if the gauge is left at maximum. Okay. I see. This moves us further back, further forwards. Let's just leave it in the middle then, for now. And same on that. And we'll go high risk as well. Why not? In attacking situations, we've got to go high risk. And then in defensive situations, wow, this is even more different. Shot intention, gain time and repossession. I think in a defensive situation, because we are quite fast, let's try and push the ball onto the opponent's weaker side to make them struggle a little bit. Keep the ball going fast as well because of that. Let's not get too risky with it in case we have to play some difficult shots, but if the opponent is at the net, play a shot down the line. We do a lot of playing the shots down the line, don't we? Oh, but I do like the idea of smashing the ball at our opponent as hard as we can. I like that idea. Let's stick with that, shall we? And then when it's on our backhand, let's do the same thing, basically. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, that's our basic game plan all sorted, essentially, there. Okay, that's exciting then. So let's look at our... if I can find it again. We're playing in the US Open. It's somewhere here. Oh, it's literally right there in front of me. So, in our first match, we've got some guy called Daniel, who is 324th in the world. So this should be an absolute breeze to win. This should be an absolute breeze. Let's get into this game, shall we? So, he's in excellent form, but he's only won 57% on hard surfaces, and he's not ever got past the round of 128. He's a defensive baseliner, a consistent player that makes few mistakes. His presence, determination, physical and mental endurance cause opposition to make a mistake. Okay. He could switch his game plan to counter-attack or solid baseline play. His weakness is serve power and underspin. Now, we don't really use underspin, but we are all over the serve, aren't we? So, I think this should be pretty good. We won't make any strategic adjustments. We'll stick to what we've been trying to do. Enter the locker room. We're looking self-assured. A little bit concerned, but we are assured and unfazed. Right, how do we motivate us a little bit here? Who says it's a game with no stakes? I want you to win. And Matthew Bottles now appears determined. You love to see it. Okay. US Open. US Open, baby. Here we go. Temperature on the court, 23 degrees. Cloud coverage, 1%. A little bit windy out there as well. Okay. Look at us on the court, by the way. Matthew Bottles is looking wonderful. This guy's got the same t-shirt as us. I'm not happy about that.
First set.
Oh. Right. Oh, we've opened up already. Oh, now that's alphaing. That's alphaing, isn't it? Absolutely alphaed him on that first service. We'll watch his first game, and then we'll get ourselves speeding up a little bit to try and get through this. Towards the final, obviously. Oh, another point won there, amazingly. Oh, aced him. Chat, we are all over this guy.
Second service.
He didn't even try. He didn't even try. 40 love in the first game there. You love to see it. Matthew Bottles is taking the world by storm here. So let's see if we can break him in his first service game here. Oh, that was... Matthew. What was that? He was close to the net there. Now, our game plan is play with power, stay further back, but he got close to the net and then hit the net himself. Matthew, let's not mess around here. We have to break him early on. Come on, Matthew. There, he hit the net. He hit the net. This guy's a good serving bot, you reckon? He has got a bit of a service on him. 176 kilometers an hour. Oh, Bottles. You're bottling this... Matthew is not very good at returning serves. What was that about? I want to see Crystal Palace win the FA Cup, by the way, as well. Crystal Palace for me. Come on, Bottles. Why are you going so close to the net every time? This is not part of our game plan. I specifically made sure in our game plan we're not going close to the net. You're a baseline offensive player. You're massive, you've got a great serve and a lot of power. Stick to it, fella. This is more like it. And he is going down the line, to be fair. He is doing that. He's going to cross there. Now he's not going down the line. And we're going to lose a point because of it. Listen to your coach, Bottles. Why are you close every time? Oh, wonderfully done. Got it back to juice. Okay. Maybe I was wrong to doubt you, Bottles. Good bit of tennis here. Happy National Day, Norway. Want to see you take on Boris Becker. We maybe could have made Boris Becker at some points. Oh, we've got advantage here. Bottles is bringing it back. Bottles is bringing this back right now. If we end up breaking him here, this would be incredible. Bottles has done it. Bottles has done it. We've already broken Daniel, our opponent here. Oh, that's class. That is class. I'm happy with that. Bertie, things are going very well, thank you, mate. Things are going very well. We're in our first game here of the afternoon. Can you give me an FM24 save idea? Wimbledon, why not? Because they won today in the playoffs, and we're playing tennis, and Wimbledon is a tennis competition, obviously. That's what I'm thinking. By the way, 219 kilometers an hour serve. Bottles is insane. And actually, if I remember correctly, I'm going to go on to... if we win a set 6-0, we get some bonus points for that. 1 point per challenge completed, only 1 per team. Can be completed at a second attempt on the save tournament. Okay, well, look. We've managed to do it. Well, I say not yet. But winner set 6-0 is on our way right now. If we can manage to beat... Oh, that's a great point. That's a great point as well. So at the moment, I'm not really feeling like him to change anything about Bottles' game. He's doing a great stuff. This guy's a clown. Get out of the tournament. I agree. Although Bottles did just hit the net from point blank range. That's not great.
Second service.
But so's Daniel on his service game. His serves are terrible compared to ours. 153 kilometers an hour. Get out of here. Oh, Bottles. That's a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot from Bottles. Let's just speed through the next point.
30, 40.
So we've now got the a break point here. It's 40-30. Because there's a lot of tennis we've got to get through today. That's a beautiful shot, by the way, from Bottles. Oh, and he's really finishing him off there. It's another game won. Right, let's fast forward through this game. Because we knew we were going to batter him completely. And we're now 40 love up here. Are we about to go 6-0? Well, 5-0 to start off with. But we could go 6-0 in the game after, as long as we break him. Oh, great shot. Great shot. Bottles loves the net. I don't know why he loves the net, because I tell him not to go to the net. But he just does. Thanks, dear. Managed to learn a lot of the rules of tennis yet. I feel like I'm pretty okay on tennis rules. I feel like I watch enough Wimbledon every year to know the rules, kind of thing. In FM, can players potentially increase their editors? No. It's set when the game is started, when you load the database, or when like a new gen comes in. So you can't change a player's potential or maximum potential. Bottles, by the way, is cruising towards a 6-0 win here. Good serve, to be fair. Good serve, to be fair, from Daniel. But Bottles has the minerals to return it. Oh, you love to see it. He puts it out. So Bottles has got set point here. We could go 6-0 here in the first set. And I fully back him. Because Daniel's going to come back from a lot of points down here. Oh, you love to see it. Just bet the house and Bottles to win the tournament. Don't let me down. Bottles will not lose this tournament. He's just won 6-0. And I'd like to just get a screenshot of this. And I'm just going to put this into Discord here as well. And I'm going to say... won the first set 6-0. That's some bonus points, right? I know it's bonus points, but I need to question it to make sure I'm not just like anal on this. We're cooking. We're cooking. That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing right now. So, there's no negatives at the moment. Bottles is making a lot of errors in rallies. He should have such a bad stat like that in a neutral zone. He shouldn't. That's strange. So, like, what's the issue here? How do we fix that, chat, do you reckon? As I'm just trying to work out how to... shareable link. There we go. I do need to tweet about this. Taking part in a UK versus France tennis manager 25 tournament. Our player, Matthew Bottles, is currently tearing up the US Open. Come along and say hello. And I'll just put a little link to the stream in there as well. And I will copy and paste a picture that I meant to use. Copy, paste. Sorted. Post. Done. Okay. So, Matthew Bottles makes a lot of errors in rallies. He should have such a bad. He shouldn't have such a bad stat like that in the neutral zone. Who knows what the neutral zone is, chat? Because I don't know what the neutral zone means. Bottles going to win for sure. Ever play FIFA? Not for a long, long time. So is the neutral zone just like rallies, do we reckon here? I know who might know this. Rudo might know this. Hello, Rudo.
Tom.
Hello.
Tom, hello.
Hello, how you doing, mate?
Hi.
So
I'm good, bro.
So I've just won my first set 6-0, which is great.
Ooh, God. Oh, well done. Well done.
I'm pretty happy with that. Now, the advice...
Who did you play against?
Some bloke called Daniel Kuchiaraman.
I don't know who that is, actually.
He's ranked like 400th or something like that, so...
Oh, damn.
It should have been an easy win. So the advice we're getting here is that my character is making a lot of errors in rallies. He shouldn't have such a bad stat like that in the neutral zone. What is the neutral zone?
He shouldn't have a bad stat in the neutral zone.
Well, it actually says he should, but I don't understand. He should have...
Oh, is that what... Is that what, like, you've been advised?
Yes.
You shouldn't have... Say that again.
So the exact wording is, Matthew Bottles makes a lot of errors in rallies. He should have such a bad stat like that in the neutral zone. But I presume it means shouldn't.
Yeah. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that means your player's taking too many risks.
Oh, I see. That does make sense.
Rally, so maybe if you look into your tactics, maybe you can find a way to make sure you're not taking too many risks. But if you just won 6-0, then I think you're fine.
I think we're okay, but yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing, I think.
Okay.
Because yeah, if you held them to no games, then yeah, I think you're doing the right thing.
Okay, that's good. Because I've got a high power on all my shots pretty much. So maybe that's not the thing to do. And actually high risk in attacking situations. Maybe I should.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're winning that convincingly, then I think just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. I think you're right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for the advice there.
Yeah, cool, bro.
Right, into the second
that's
set.
The point, right? I think that's the point for us, though. When you get that's nice. Well done.
I took a screenshot, put it straight in there, and
cool. Love it.
In fact, there's a point on the board here already, which is great.
Nice.
So we'll take that. Right, we're gonna win this. We're off to a good start. How are you getting on?
I'm still doing my tactics, mate. I'm still fine tuning things.
Basically, we've just gone for high power, high risk in a lot of areas.
Okay. Yeah, I might go for the same, to be fair, because my player's I think he's got a big serve as well. So
at least in the first rounds or so, maybe we'll change as we get to play like Alcatraz, not Alcaraz, Alcatraz.
Yeah.
But I think it's going well, so we'll stick with it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for your advice, man.
Cool, man. Keep going.
I will. Right. Okay. We're doing well. We've got some nice advice there. Name a footballer for an edit. Matt Reed. Matt Reed, please.
Second set.
Right, second set. We're going to try and get through this a little bit quicker, I think, this second set. We are doing a pretty good job, obviously, and we're already 15 love up, so let's just get to the end of this first game. Ooh, only 40-30 right now. So Bottles, a little bit of pressure on here at the end of his first game of the second set. He misses the first serve, so goes safer with his second serve. Oh, and he gets it anyway. You love to see it. Matthew Reed. Used to play for Lincoln City. Matthew Reed. That's who we need. Right, Bottles already working his way to be breaking Daniel here. Oh, that's a good shot, to be fair, from Daniel. That's a good shot. Let's just fast forward a little bit for the next shot. We managed to win the point, which is great. And so we're 2 love up here. And Bottles now playing for the... Oh, it's a great shot. That is a wonderful shot, isn't it? Also, I just noticed as well that our opponent's fatigue is really low. Like, our fatigue is like 95%. He's down to like 30% here. So actually, we should be like dominating this game quite comfortably because of that as well. Any chance of you getting into FPS games? I mean, I do play FPS games, like, not on YouTube. I don't think I don't make videos about it, but I do play some. Battlefield sort of I haven't played for a while, obviously, but Battlefield is my sort of FPS of choice if I was going to play an FPS game. Looks like we're going to be breaking him again, as we are 40-30 up, 40-15 up, sorry. So we just need to win the next point. And then the second set is well on our way. Bottles hits it out, though. Let's just speed it up a little bit. We got the next point. So 4 love up here. 30-15, 40-15. Look at Bottles here. Just flex into the crowd. First serve out. Second serve is in. Returned. But hits the net. 5-0 up here in the second. Not great from Bottles. Let's just get through to the end of this. Oh no! Daniel might actually end up winning the game here. He's 40-30 up on his service. Second serve, down the line. He's done well. Come on. Let's not... Oh, he's hit it out. Up to juice. Up to juice. So now we've got to win 2 clear points in a row. Oh, that's a really good ace. That's a really good ace, to be fair, from Daniel. I'll give him that. The crowd aren't applauding, but if I was in the crowd, I'd applaud that serve. He tries it again. Bottles does well to return. And Bottles playing close to the net. It doesn't work out that time. It does that time, though. Great little backhanded volley lob thing. I don't know what you call it, that shot, really. He did well, though. Oh, and now we've got advantage as Matey Boy just whacks it out. So here, cashing out my bet, thanks, Bottles. Hey, look, he's still not lost it, mate. He's still not lost it. Come on, Bottles. Just win this next point. And it's 6-love, 6-love. Oh, Bottles, he's put it out. You had... Bottles bottled it. He had the world in his hands there. And now we're down. If Daniel wins the next point, he wins a game. And that's quite sad. Oh, but he can't hack it. He can't hack it. Bottles is getting to him. Back to juice then.
Second service.
Bottles with a good return. Bottles by name, Bottles by nature. Look, this... No. Let's not have that. Look at that shot, by the way. Look at that shot from Bottles. Stretching for it. Returns it. Forces the other guy to hit it into the net. Atrocious. So Bottles with the advantage once again. He just needs the next point. And the set... Oh, Bottles. Right, I'm tired of just watching this now. Let's get through. Daniel's got the advantage. I'm going to press fast forward again. Oh, he won it. Daniel's got himself a game. But we're now 40-love up here with Bottles. It's going to be 6-1 in the second set. Not quite an ace. Good return. He loves it up to the net. He loves the net, and it's working out for him nicely. 6-1 in the second. So what's the advice here we've been given? What's the advice here that we've been given? Right, the game has just crashed, chat. The game has just crashed. Oh, no. God. That's not ideal. My game has just crashed. Okay. Cry. Okay. Not ideal. Okay, let's just load this back up again, shall we? Tennis Manager 25. Did you say after creating your player? We'll find out. I don't think no. I don't think I did actually. Don't think it's really easy to recreate them. So we might have to play that game again, but we'll go through it quickly. Right. Oh, King of the Court. That's the last game we played. Oh no, we have to make bottles again. Right, Matthew. Right, we'll get through this quickly, chat. Matthew Bottles from San Marino. Where has he gone? Oh, there we go at the top. San Marino. We were ambitious. What were we? What were we? Demanding. Adventurer. Loyal. This one didn't matter, I don't think, did it? I think we were ambitious, didn't we? Determined. And it was... I think it was competitor, I think we went for. Right, characteristics. We were just massive, weren't we? And now I need to just get my character up from... wherever my character was. Matthew Bottles. Let me just get that on my other screen. So, we had 20 serve power. We had 18 serve consistency, 17 on the forehand. Return was 20. Counter was down to 15. 14 on the volley. We had 14 on topspin, underspin 14, and then 11 on drop shot. And we didn't touch anything else. Everything else is the same. Game plan. We might... the game plan might be annoying to sort out again. Offensive base plan. We were that. We were bald with a backwards cap. We had a red cap on. Heart sunglasses. And then we'll just randomize until we get a random player there. And then we had that t-shirt. Was it that t-shirt? I think it was that t-shirt. We had a brown tennis racket. We had pink shorts. We had yellow wristbands. We were very muscular. And we had green shoes. That works. That was good. Validate that. There's Matthew Bottles. What I will do this time is save. And then we'll get through things quickly. Right, play the match, into the briefing. Now, I'll tell you what, no, we go back to Matthew Bottles here. We go to his game plans. If we import... okay. Well, we did save it last time, but I'm not quite sure. What we should probably do is export it. So if we go... We're going wide, aren't we? Up to like 75. That would do, wouldn't it? High power, high risk, basically, on everything is what we were doing. On the other side, playing it down the middle, weren't we? High, high, high. High, high. High power. We love it. Let's just save that quickly. Return. High power. Down the line. Not high risk, high power down the line. Down the line. Down the line, down the line. We moved our position forward slightly, didn't we? And then in a rally. High power, high power. Lots of high power, wasn't it, basically? Hit the ball into the opponent. Play it to the weaker side of the opponent as well. You can use match beats to the quick sim, like that you follow the match quicker and you can enter the... okay. Save that. Let's export this file and just call it Matthew Bottles, just in case anything else happens again. Now we're sorted. Enter the locker room. We said, we have to motivate him, don't we? It's changed. The options have changed, though. Show me how he can do. Bottle's enthusiastic now. That's good. Who do you think the GOAT of the Cards universe is, though, chats? I think the GOAT of the Cards universe is Strip the King Weathers, personally. If I was going to choose anyone to be my GOAT, it would be him. That's what I would say. I don't know what the chat think, but I'd always go Strip the King.
Time. First set.
Okay. Right.
Second
You can
set.
use match beats instead of quick sim. So where is match beats? I'll be honest with you. I've not played it any other way, actually. Match beats here. Match beats view lets you follow the match with a dynamic visual representation, a great way to spot momentum shifts and make smart decisions. Okay. Match beats up here. I see it. So now we're watching the match. Whoa, this is rapid. Look. Oh, we didn't win 6-0 this time, though. We'll get to the point where we were, basically. Try F1 Manager. I've played it quite a bit in the past, to be fair, actually. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Whoa, 6 unforced errors. Bottle should take less risks and not give away 73 points to his opponent. Saying that, we are 6-1 up right now. You prefer McQueen? I don't know how I feel about you pro Lightning McQueen. I just don't think he's as good, if I'm honest with you. Yes, he won 7 championships, but he won 7 championships, and some of them are a technicality, really. I just don't think he deserves it as much as others, personally. Okay, so that was a good set there. We should take less risks. So maybe... Oh, wait, has this changed? This has changed, yeah. So if we... No, we don't do that. I think our game plan has changed completely for what it was, which is interesting. Because we did all these changes, didn't we? On the advance, we want to be going... Okay, we'll do that. Nothing on the mid. We'll go a bit lower risk because they seem to say we need to go lower risk in some of those. Juice side, we want to be going wide. Maybe mid a little bit, but wide quite often. High risk, high power. There we go. In terms of... Yeah, I feel like this has all changed from what we had it on. Down the line, down the line. That'll do for now, though. That'll do for now. So watching the match beats then. Oh, this is better, actually, because the momentum is much more in our favour. Apart from in this... So we lost that game there as well. But momentum is more in our favour. Okay. Happy with Ferrari tactics this weekend. I've not watched any of the F1 this weekend so far, actually. So I couldn't tell you what the tactics actually are. But as long as Hamilton wins, I'm happy. So now we're back to where we were, essentially. Although not quite as strong in the games. So let's just play the third set and hopefully advance into the next round after all of that. So, oops, back onto the court, shall we? So we're 1-0 up here. Let's get through to the end of this this game, where we are 40 love up to about to break Daniel, which is great. Look at Bottles, by the way. On cloud 9, it says there. It says he's on cloud 9. And he wins the game there. So let's advance into the end of this next one, which he's won. And Bottles is fighting. He was 30 love up, and it's now 40-30 to Daniel. He gets a let there. Oh, Bottles hits it into the net. That's the real shame there. But he is 40 love up here. Let's keep advancing quickly. He's about to break him again.
30, 40.
Bad news to Hamilton. 12th in qualifying. You hate to see it. Ah, spoilers, but oh well. Not that I would have watched it later on, I think, actually, to be fair. I wouldn't have watched it. So it doesn't matter too much. Who's on pole, then? Tell me who's on pole.
Out. 40.
That's a poor shot from Bottles. Bottles is bottling match point here. But we are about to win our first match, I think, here. We'll get through his first round. Oh, there we go. He's done it in style. Matthew Bottles. Waving to the crowd. I love his sunglasses. Piastri, you love to see it. I'm happy about that then. I want to see Piastri in the title this season. I'd love to see him do it, actually. I think he's underrated heading into the season. And the fact he's kind of blowing people away right now is really good. So I'd like to see him do it. So, I don't know what these 81% in shots. I'm not quite sure what that means. 11 unforced errors isn't good. And then we're not so good in the defensive or neutral zone efficiency. Piastri, Verstappen, Russell doing well. Russell, this Mercedes is actually low-key not bad. At least in Russell's hands. I feel like it's taken a bit longer for Antonelli to get used to it. But he's doing alright. He's doing alright. So, good win for us there. Confidence is presumptuous. Okay, we need to maybe just bring him down a little bit. Well done, we focus on the next step. Tomorrow's another day, let's say that. And he now appears pumped. Which I think, and that helped his motivation a little bit. Not his confidence, doesn't really change things too much there, but there we go. So, Nicholas Garay in the round of 64 is coming up next then. So if we look at the New York Open here. Nicholas Garay. Let's have a look at this fella then. His backhand, we haven't got a whole bunch of information on him. He's not very good at returning serves, as you can see here. Do you play RuneScape? I haven't played RuneScape since I was very young, I'm afraid. It's been a long time. Been a long time. It was a good game back in the day. When we were young, as a child. But, you know, who knows, who knows. Now, is Nicholas Garay based off a real person? Do we know, chat? Do we know if Nicholas Garay is real? I presume he is. Best ranking of 16th, by the way. That's pretty mad. He's now 79th, so he's dropped off quite a bit. How do we see his... We should be able to see his history somewhere, I think. Oh, he was quite good at the start of this past year. Big server and big ground strokes. Okay. Oh, Garay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Nicholas Garay. With a J. Rather than the G. Okay, okay. He's not very good on hard surfaces, though. Only won 45% of his games on hard surfaces this season, so... I think we should be able to batter him, basically. So he's known as a big server, which reset in the chat, big server. His weakness is returning serves and the drop shots. So let's go. Hang on, let's just go back to our game plan here, because I thought import a file, Matthew Bottles. That didn't. I feel like it's done nothing. I'm not quite sure what we exported then last time or imported. Let's just do this again then, shall we? So, on the add side, we are going down the middle quite often. We'll go 70. And on the other side, we'll go 70 wide. Percentage-wise, this is. We want to be... Yeah, going for some risk here. No, sorry, number T is fine. Mid's fine. We want to go risk when we go wide, which is what we're doing a lot of. Let's just press save. And then on the other side, we want to go high risk, aiming for the T. But keep it chill everywhere else, I feel. And then our returns, we want our position to be a bit further forward. Down the line, down the line. I'm just going to press save every time I do this now. And just hope for the best. Down the line, down the line. And we can adjust the risk as and when we need to. And then in a rally, we're going to just push up forward. And, actually, this guy doesn't like drop shots, so we can change that, can't we? And then high power, high power. Okay, export a file, MB, let's just call it that. So is that now saved, we think? I hope so. We've pressed save quite a lot, we've exported files quite a bit. Let's just see what happens here, shall we? Matthew Bottles, he is concerned motivation-wise, so we need to motivate him a little bit. It might not be the most exciting game to play in your career, but I expect nothing other than a win. That's quite good. You're better than him. You're better than him. Be confident. And that did work, actually. That did work. Okay. So, round of 64, New York Open. We're taking on Nicholas Garay. 19 wins, 17 losses this season. Not a good season at all. But he had a pretty convincing win in his first round match. So is our tactics have changed again. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with the tactics here. Because we set up our match tactics beforehand and then it all changes. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I've only just realised it. I also forgot to save the game before this as well, which is frustrating. So let's just change this around again. I feel like I'm doing this every time. Unless... no, it's here, look. It's here. That makes more sense. It's these drop-down menus. Okay. So now it's loaded in properly. Okay. Sorted. We lost our first game, by the way, because we were playing the wrong system. Now we're playing the right system. We're gonna dominate. But he's gonna be quite hard to break. He is gonna be very difficult to break because he's a big server. So that's his strength. He's known for serving well. So playing against him service-wise is going to be difficult to. This might end up being like 6-4s. Maybe there's some tiebreakers in this. We'll find out.
40 low.
I mean, he's not very good at returning our serve, is he, at all? We are dominating right now. Oh, it's out. You hate to see it. He's come close to the net. We need to lob him here. Oh, but he's put it... Oh, he's kept it just in. He's coming back here, actually. He's coming back. He might break us, actually, to be fair. He's very posh, though, and all in his whites. You know, he's not cool like us in our multicoloured outfits here. Oh, Bottles! Bottles, what are you doing here? Lad! He's hitting the net. This is not what we're here for, Bottles. He's got the advantage there, though. If you get broken in your first service game, there's going to be some big trouble. Huge. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's speed through the next service game then, and we might be about to break him here. So we're 40-30 up here. It's really important that we break him. He's got a big service game on his... Oh, for God's sake, Bottles. Move your legs, lad. Come on. Back to juice. Well, I say back to juice. It wasn't juice in the first place. Oh, Bottles going for a chop shot there. You hate to see it.
Second service.
How you doing, like real talk? I'm very well, thank you, mate. I'm good. Don't you worry. I'm well. How are you? Are you good? Okay. He's won his service game there, so we need to win our service game here. 40-15 up here. Okay. I said that feels confident, but I was like that last time, and we ended up going all the way to advantage. But we do manage to win this one a bit more comfortably. So can we break him on this next service game? Well, 40-30 up to Nicholas. Not looking likely. And he's kept it in there with Hawkeye, or Eagle View as they call it in game. I want to see Palace win the FA Cup final personally. I don't think they will, but I'd like to see Palace win.
15 low.
All right. 40-15 up here. When we have our service, we are playing much better. We're getting close to breaking him, but it's not quite working out for us just yet. Ever played as Watford in Football Manager? I haven't, no. What other games do I play? Minecraft, to be fair. I've been playing a bit of Minecraft recently. Civilization, every now and again. I just got the Precincts. That's that new sort of police game that's come out, the Precincts. That looks pretty good fun. But I don't really play a whole lot of games outside of Football Manager at the moment, to be fair. I need to play a bit more, but I just never have time because I'm working all the time. So then it's like, when I'm not working, the last thing I want to do is play games sometimes. So it's a little bit difficult. We're being battered, by the way, here in this next game. So I'm just going to fast... Oh, we've won a point back there. That's good. And it's now 40-30. Marmouche missed a penalty. That's good to know.
Second service.
Can we bring this back from 40 love to juice here? Oh, we have done as well. Bottles is on a rampage. He just needs to win 2 more points in a row. And then we've broken his serve, which puts us in a very good position. And he's put that one out. Advantage Bottles. Bottles' comeback here is unprecedented. You love to see it. We've broken his serve there. Amazing. Yeah, now it's all downhill for Nicholas. The mental capacity there is gone. What's the plan for the final? Public viewing or is actual final ticket possible? I'm working on a ticket for the final. I'm trying to get a ticket for the final. I'm trying to not buy one on the second market until it becomes absolutely necessary. But it's looking like maybe we might have to go to the secondary market for a Champions League final ticket at the moment. But I'm still trying. It's just very difficult. It's horribly difficult to try and get a ticket. And trying to find the right people to email at the right companies is even more difficult to find. But we're working on it. So we'll see. I've got plane tickets to Munich sorted. I've got hotel in Munich sorted. I'll be in Munich during the final. Whether I'm at the stadium or in a bar, I don't know yet. We'll find out. We'll find out.
15 low.
But I don't want to sort of like not be at the final now. So, we'll see. I've done 12 games this season so far in the Champions League. From the first qualifying round all the way to the semi-final. Like every round, literally. If I can't get to the final, it will be actually maybe slightly devastating. But I'll get there one way or the other, I'm sure. It just might be very expensive, so we'll see. Bottles, come on! Bottling this return service game here. But we could still win the first set 6-4. And to be fair, the last game that we broke his service on, we were 40 love down, came back and won the game. But not like that, so let's advance. Bottles have now got set points here. Come on, you Bottles.
Second service.
Don't let us down at this stage, Bottles. Get this first set won, and that is a psychological advantage. Psychological advantage. You love to see it. Hard fought set there. So what's the advice here then? When Matthew Bottles is cornered on defence, he's unable to play his way out. You'll have to avoid getting put on defence or change your strategy for defensive shots. Okay, let's change our strategy for defensive shots then. So rally, defending situation. So let's not try and gain time and reposition. Let's try and play to our opponent's weaknesses here. And maybe on the backhand, a little bit more flat. Maybe. Do you follow tennis in real life? I'll watch a few games at Wimbledon every year, and that's about it, really. As in on the TV. I don't actually go, obviously, but let's do a bit of that for now. Let's just see how that works out. Okay. Let's have a little chat as well to Bottles here. No, I can't yet. I think we're going to play match and then press talk. And we're looking a bit presumptuous here. So we are... The confidence isn't there. Let's just say you can do it. And motivation's got up. I don't know how to improve his confidence. Maybe by congratulating him after shots and things like that. In terms of our intent... I think we need to improve our return intensity a little bit here as well. I need to speed up a little bit. The other guys are starting the third round already. Okay, right. We will do that. We'll speed things up a little bit. Let's just watch this point first. That's a very good point to be won. Okay, we've made some good tactical changes there. Match beats. Let's go into match beats for a little bit as we play through the... Okay. We've lost the first game there, which was... Oh, no, we're winning each other's winning our own services right now, aren't we? So it's now gone to 5-4. Oh, we won. Match beats is too quick for me. I need to go a little bit slower than match beats. I think we need to maybe play the first few points there with match beats. But we won 6-4 again, which is good. And 38% first serve return points won. That's good. I mean, they're all good things. 95% of our first serve points are won. So we're so good on the attack. He's struggling every time his opponent attacks. Needs to regain control of the match. So again, that needs to go into our tactics a little bit. Let's just play a bit flatter, shall we? Let's just push the opponent back, maybe. Let's try and do a bit of that. Because clearly that's an issue for us right now. Let's try that. And we'll go through these match beats again. There's not a pause button, is there? That's what I need, a pause button on match beats. Although, oh wow, we are dominating. Absolutely dominating the third set. So clearly that was the change we had to make. We have to push him back on defense. That's what had to happen to us here. Oh, Bottles. He's brought it to juice here.
Second service.
It took a little bit of time, but we worked out how to beat this guy. I mean, not like that, Bottles. Not like that, lad. But advantage is now back to us if I press fast forward for a little bit. So if we just won 2 points in a row to go back to juice, to then go to advantage, we have now got a match point here in the second round. Game, set, and match. You love to see it. Bottles still going through strong. Excellent work here from the boy. Waving to the crowd there. Waving to his fans. Up the Matthew Bottles. Okay, right. We're behind everyone else apparently, so we need to catch up a little bit. Confidence is still not great. Like, he's relaxed. He's very thrilled emotionally. He's pumped up. How do we improve his confidence? One of the greatest matches I've ever seen, and you take the win. I'm proud of you. That helps his emotion. Okay, we need to work on the confidence a little bit here. Right. Oh, we've got quite a difficult game in this next round. I'm going to save the game. This next game is tough. Pro Team, New York Open. Jakub Mensik. I feel like this is going to be quite a tough game. I recognise the name Mensik. I feel like he's a top 10 player in real life. Can we have some confirmation on that in the chat, please? And we don't know enough about him to get like a... we should evaluate him. Oh, that's too late to do that now. Let's not do that now. Let's go to our... So if we win... we'll play against one of these two. Ben Relton or the Chinese guy. Real player, massive serve. I don't want to attend the match. I just want to be able to scout them out. So rank 18 and 47th. Okay. If we go to the rankings here. 18. Oh, we've got all the information on him. In case he goes through. And 40... it wasn't 47. It was... this guy. 48. Let's evaluate him just in case we come up against him. So we know more about him. And then if we... win that, it's Casper Rudd, Arthur Fields. We'll come to that. We need to. It should be okay. 19th in world rankings at the moment in real life. Okay, he's going to be quite difficult. Want to say hello, Tom. Thanks for your amazing videos. Really enjoy getting my daily fix with your video. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the content. And hopefully you can enjoy a bit of Tennis Manager with us this afternoon. Okay, right. Well, we know a bit about Mensick then. His weakness is balance and counter. His strengths are serve, power, serve, spin, and his forehand. So, if his strength is forehand, strategic adjustments. Let's make sure we're going intense on the returns. But also, where is it? Aim at the opponent's backhand side. Aim the ball at his backhand. And that should help us out a little bit here, I think. Let's just stick with what's working, though. Stick with what's working. We are concerned in terms of our motivation, apparently. Let's motivate him here. You've got every asset to play tennis. Have fun? No. To refocus on your game, don't take the easy way out. Oh, that's not helped him out relaxation-wise. That's tough. Okay. Look, we'll be alright. It'll be okay. So, let's just make sure we're playing the right tactics here. Yeah, we are. Good. We're playing the right tactics. Let's watch this first game and work out what's going on here with our opponents. Hit the net. You love to see it. It's his service first as well, by the way. It's Mensick's service first. So how big is his serve? He's going down the line. Oh, that's a quite good return, actually, there. Okay. I've played very wide there as well, though. Oh, he's absolutely diddling us at the start here. He's got our number.
Fault. Second service.
Yeah. Oh, he's done well there, but not good enough. Okay, 30-15. When did I start YouTube? It was all the way back in 2017 now, to be fair. A long, long, long time ago. You're done with FM for now. No, FM's always going to be on the channel. It's always got the place in my heart. But Tennis Manager's literally coming out this week, so we wanted to play a bit of it this week. Not an awful game there, but we are looking troubled at the moment. We need to tell our player to relax a little bit. Let's just say, you can do it. And that's up the motivation a little bit. We'll see. Let's watch a few of these match beats then. Just try and catch up with everyone else. So we won our service. He won his service. We won our service quickly. We've just... Oh my... Chat. We have just broken him. We've broken him. So Mensick is going down in this first set quite nicely.
15-0.
He's serving right now. If we can break him again, we win 6-3 in the first set. But he's got our number right now.
30-15.
Let's just fast forward. Oh no, we've brought it back, to be fair. We've now got set point here. I was quite worried heading into this game, thinking this guy's going to be quite difficult to beat. He's taken it to advantage. Or deuce, sorry. He's now got the advantage. A second advantage for him. We've now got the advantage. Let's watch this next point. He's right up close to the net, though. Yeah, he's done well there. He's now got the advantage. And he won that match... game, sorry. But we could be about to win 6-4 though. We've got another set point here. We're 40 love up in our service game here. And Bottles pulls off some nice shots here. First set won. First set done and dusted. You'd love to see it. He makes a lot of errors in rallies. Okay. So we need to take maybe some less risks in the rallies. If we go to our tactics here, on rallies, maybe we don't go quite as a high power. Let's just drop the power a little bit, and then in attacking situations we keep the power up a little bit, just to try and change that a little bit. Okay, close that. Into the second set. Let's use these match beats to keep ourselves going a little bit. This first game is a long game, and we lost it. Then we won our service game. Then we lost his. He won his. We won ours. He won his. We won ours. We've broken him now. We're in the same situation as we were in that previous set. So we're 5-3 up here. Men 6 serving to make it 5-4, but then we'd have our service game, which ideally we'd go on to be winning. And Bottles is doing a great job here.
30 all.
30 all. Let's fast forward.
30, 40.
Now we've got set point again. We had set point at this point in the first set, and then we bottled it.
Deuce.
I like that. Up to Juice.
Out.
Advantage Mensick. Advantage, second advantage for him. And he won that game. But now we're 40 love up in the next game. Set point again. And we should be about to take a 2-0 lead in this game. This match, rather. I always forget the terminology in tennis is very specific. Like, you can call a football match a game or stuff like that, but they're all very specific in tennis, aren't they? Again, we're making lots of errors in rallies, so clearly what we did last time didn't work, obviously. Let's push the opponent back a little bit as well. That seemed to work really well in that previous game. Let's try a bit of that too, and let's just see how that affects things. Heading into the third set.
Third set.
Let's watch these match beats a little bit. So he won his service, we won our service. He won his service, we won our service. We have just broken him, and we've now 4-2 up. And okay. Chat, match point for Bottles here. Game, set, and match. Okay, it clearly seems to be a thing that pushing the opponent back in defence, it seems to be doing quite well. So that is something that I think we should be changing going forwards here. Average first service speed 196 kilometers. I mean, that feels pretty fast to me. But these are negatives apparently, so maybe we need to work on that a little bit. And apparently our defensive zone efficiency is just 1%. So we need to be more efficient in the defensive zones. So that is by changing things a little bit, maybe. Well done. Focus on the next match tomorrow. Motivation is up. You love to see it. So Ben Relton is who we've got in the round of 16. And I think we had information on him, didn't we? Let's just save the game quickly in case of any crashes. Right. Pro team. New York Open. Ben Relton. Again, he's got a decent serve on him. Return not so good. He's not the most consistent of players. And he's got a weaker backhand than forehand. So again, we need to push him onto his backhand a little bit. What's Ben Relton's name in real life? I assume it's very similar spelling. But and how good is he in real life? What's the scouting report, Reese? Highest career rank of 13th as well. He's won 4 titles. Although I think that probably means nowhere near as good as Mensick. You'll be fine. When it says 4 titles, it means he's won, yeah, like some ATP Masters 500, if that's the thing. Shelton's his real name. Okay. So yeah, they're sort of like the minor titles, kind of like your, I don't know, like Shanghai Open or something like that, I would say. Does it tell us on here? It must tell us somewhere exactly which tournaments he's ended up winning. Tournaments. Ah, maybe it tells us here. Oh no, this is just for different tournaments for other things, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, these are all the possible tournaments that you can play in. Okay, I see. Right, in that case then, let's go to play the match. So the opposition we might have after this is Casper Rudd or Arthur Fields. I presume because they're top 15, we should have them scouted out. It's also nice to see that oh no, we're not on the opposite side. We could have Yannick Sinner in the semi-finals if we get that far. The other side of the draw is nicer to be on, I feel. Just looking at the rankings. We've got Djokovic and Sinner on our side, which I'm not too happy with. But to be the best, you've got to beat the best. So, that's something. The only player we might not have any scout reports on is the guy Sinner's playing, but I don't think he's going to go through. So if we look at the rankings, 7 and 15 is what we need to be looking at here. Sinner, we've got full reports on him. Not actually everything. Let's evaluate him a little bit further. And where is... Oh, Djokovic is third. We've got a full report on him. We know everything about him. He's better than us, to be fair, actually, looking at this. Oh, his return's really good as well. Djokovic is going to be very difficult to beat. Great forehand and serve, but get him in long rallies and you'll batter him. Okay. Let's do that then. We'll get him in some long rallies and batter him. Composure and counter. He's not very composed and he's not very good on the counter. Strategic adjustments then. So in defensive situations, pushing them back seems to be what's working for us. We seem to have a good... We seem to do better in sets when we push the opposition back a little bit. We want to put him onto his backhand, don't we? And he's got a good serve on him. So we need to put a lot of focus on our returns. Maybe just try a bit down the centre on our backhand, see if that does anything for us, potentially. Okay. He needs some motivation, does Matthew Bottles. Let's say, I believe in you, don't disappoint me. Emotion went up, we'll take that, we'll take that. It was good for a little bit. Weaknesses backhand, okay, okay. Career high singles ranking of world number 12 by the ATP achieved 3rd of March 2025. So he's on the up in real life, Ben Shelton. Okay, okay. 13th currently in the world. Weaknesses of the backhand. Let's see how this goes then, shall we? Let's see how this goes. I feel like every match we're playing, I'm learning more about the tactics of tennis a little bit and how we can beat... Okay, Bottles, better than that, please. We're serving first, so we need to make sure we don't get broken. Bottles, lad. Is that in? Oh, it is in. That feels harsh, but it's in there. That feels like it shouldn't be in that position, but it was. But we'll take it. I won't complain too much. Superb ace from Matthew Bottles, as it says on the top of the screen.
30-15.
Sinner's playing in the final of the Italian Open tomorrow versus Alcaraz. Ooh, okay. Hometown boy.
40-15.
I don't know much about his drugs ban. I know that he supposedly was unaware he was taking a banned substance, but that doesn't quite sound... If you're an elite athlete at the very highest level, you should be aware of absolutely everything that's going into your body. So I don't really buy that argument, if I'm honest with you. At least I think that's what his argument was. As we take the first game there, you love to see it. Right, let's switch to match beats then. And let's just see... Okay, he's won his service game. We've won ours. 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 Okay, so now maybe we need to think about changing things up a little bit here. Because Relton is not getting broken by us.
15-0.
We need to maybe
Second service.
focus on a different type of tactic here. If we're in the rallies... Oh, I thought we aimed to his backside anyway. I keep saying backside, backhand. Right. Aim for the backhand. I thought that we had that ticked anyway. Maybe we didn't. That's my assumption as to why we've not been able to dominate as much as we had been. But this is a good play from Bottles here. And if he can win this point here, he's won that point. We've got a really good chance to break him now. We've got set point and break points. And he's hit the nets. Okay, perfectly. So we have just about won that then. That first set is down. Should take less risk and not give away so many free points to his opposition. Okay, so we need to just get the risks off a little bit. I say that. I don't think we actually are taking any risks on a rally. We're average on the... We need to go low on the risks. We'll go low on the backhand. And drop the power on the backhand a little bit maybe. Let's just see if that changes things a little. Let's try that, shall we? But Shelton is stressed. You can't actually see that. It's behind my head on the screen. But it does say stressed underneath his... down here behind my head. We're on fire, apparently. We're loving this. We are loving this right now. We're self-assured. We're pumped. We're reassured. It's all good for us right now. And we're doing okay in this first service game with the second set. We'll watch this one. Just see how Bottles... That's a powerful shot there. He goes for the lob, but we just absolutely smash the volley back. You love to see it.
40, 50.
Into the nets. So now we've got game point here. Ah, we've done it comfortably. Okay, let's go through these match beats then for a few games. He's won his service. We've won ours. We've broken him. We've won our service. And then he's won his service. If we break him here, we take a 6-2 win in the second set.
15-0.
Got GTCs currently. How did you do on yours, if you don't mind me asking? How did I do on my GTCs? It was, I mean, this is maybe showing my age a little bit. This was like a decade ago for me now. It's like 10 years. So all the grades are different. I think, if I remember rightly,
30-0.
I got a D in German, but everyone else was better than that. I remember the D because it was the one I didn't get a C or above in. I never got an A star on anything, but I think I got a good mix of A's and B's,
30, 40.
but and a D in German. I don't think I got. I think it was A's, B's, and a D in German. I think. Big up yourself for following. From what I can remember, if I remember correctly, but it was a long time ago now. To be fair, which I hate to say, but it probably was. Anyway, good luck with yours. Hope you're revising hard, and remember to relax. Don't go, as in like in the exam. Don't go mental in the exam. Like, don't overthink it. Just keep chill. You know, at the end of the day, whatever grade you end up getting doesn't end up defining you or whatever. It doesn't stop you from doing anything that you want to do. It's just a thing that everyone's got to do. And you can always make your own way and do things. It's never too late, sort of thing. So you'll do great, I'm sure. You do great, but don't panic it too much, I would say. Anyway, we're at set point, by the way, chat, which is quite handy. We've got advantage over Shelton here. We could go 6-2 up here. And set point here, which gives a 2-0 lead. Those little changes that we made in between sets, I think, has really helped. 6-2 in the second set. It was too long ago. Thank you, Laura. That's very kind of you to say that. I'm getting close to 30 now. I am 27, so... Bottles makes a lot of errors in rallies. He should have a bad... Again, I don't know what the neutral zone means. We are winning quite comfortably. I'm going to ignore that now. Let's get to the third set. Let's watch the match beats. We've won our service game. We've broken in. We're 3-0 up now. 4-0 up now. 5-0 up now. Shelton has crumbled here in the third set. We are yet to lose a single set in the US Open.
15, 30.
We are 30-15 up here. He's had a terrible third set. He's been broken every single time. We're not going to get that shot annoyingly. Let's just fast forward.
30, 40.
Now we've got match point here. Not just set point, match point.
Out. Deuce.
Back to deuce.
Advantage.
Advantage to us here, so another match point. Second match point of the game. Of the match, I should say. And we've done it again. Matthew Bottles is going down in history as one of the greatest tennis players of all time. And I think his coach, yours truly, should also go down as one of the greatest coaches of all time. Right. Good result for us there. Let's focus on the next step. Tomorrow's another day. Motivation is sky high. So, let's save the game. I also just want to double check what's going on in some of these other... hang on, if I just click the right thing here. Right. Comeback King, win a match after losing the first set. We've not had to do that because we're really good. We've not lost a single set yet. Pony Club did lose a set. He's playing on the French team. Okay. Comeback God after the win a match after losing the first 2 sets. No one's done that because no one's been that bad just yet. No one's had to save a match point yet because we've not got down to that point yet. These seem to be rewarding people who aren't playing very well. What about people? How many? I should get bonus points here because I've won so many. I've not dropped a single set yet. I feel like we should get bonus points for that. Zims, you love to see it. He's beaten a British player on his route through. That's good to see. And we've got a French player. We've not come against a French player at all yet, have we? Palace just scored. You love to see it. Amazing work. I really want to see them win and get into Europe. Okay. I mean, really, we're not going to get any of these because we're going to win every single set, aren't we? So, okay. Things are going well for us right now. Things are going well. Messages to read. The board of directors. I don't know. So who are we going to get in the quarterfinals then? Arthur Fields. Okay, so we're not playing Sinner. So what happened in that game then? Matthew Bottles. Planning. Wait, where were we? Pro Team. I clicked on the wrong thing. New York Open. So, where are we on all of this? What is, I've clicked on the wrong thing, have I? New York Open. Maybe I just press continue again. I don't know. This isn't the oh, qualify main draw. There we go. I was in the wrong thing. So, Arthur Fields had to go 5 sets against Casper. Oh, it's Sinner's in the other bracket down there. He won the straight sets, but not as convincingly as us. So Arthur Fields. Chat, I need some knowledge on Arthur Fields, please. Need some knowledge. He's not got a very good serve. And 2-0 Palace. You love to see it. Amazing stuff. He's pretty good at forehand. Okay, so what we need to do is sort of target him on the serve. I think we need to go quite hard on the serve. He's classed, to be fair. Backhand again. Oh, aim for his backhand, you're saying. His forehand is slightly better than his backhand. They seem pretty well matched according to this, though. Although saying that, we've not got a full report on him, so I guess we have to see what the report says. His strength is forehand, so yes, aim for his backhand, aggressive baseline. His weakness is double, which I guess is the double game, and he's not got very much fighting spirit, apparently. So, okay, strategic adjustments on the rally, aim for his backhand. And actually, I think what we need to change here as well, if we go to Bottles game plans, we'll save these. Defending situations, push the opponent back. That seems to work quite nicely for us. Save that. And then, did we send some defensive situations on the backhand? I feel like we changed something last time and it worked quite nicely for us. We dropped the power, didn't we, on the backhand? We dropped the risk and the power on the backhand, and that worked quite nicely. Win the first set and you'll win this. 14th in current rankings. Goal ruled offside. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay. So if we go back to where we were before. We're not going to put quite so much effort into the return, excuse me, but we're going to put more intensity into our serve here. Because I think we need to really make a difference there. You can make a new saving case. Okay. Save that to make sure it's all good. Oh, and of course we want to make sure we are targeting his backhand. Return. Rally. Yeah, all looking good. All looking good. A little bit concerned for motivation. So, stop your putting stories on Instagram. Put your cell phone away. If you dominate the first few games, you will not see the light of day. And Matthew Bottles listened carefully. Not quite the response I wanted there, but it's okay. It's okay. So, quarterfinal of the New York Open. 22 degrees, not much wind. Arthur Field's looking pretty good. Beat Casper Ruud in 5, I think it said.
First set.
And he is serving first. His first serve is out. That must put some pressure on you. If your first serve is out, that must make you psychologically think this game's not for me. Is my impression of what would be going on. Oh, but he's got some... he's won that first point there, which isn't great. Of course, this is his first... his serve, so he should be winning this. Just call him a bottom when he doesn't comply. That'll show him. I think you're right. I think you're right. That's what we should be doing. Okay, not so good. But we're not expecting to win this this first service. For Arthur Fields. I feel like we should have got a point though. Okay, not great. Let's go to match beats here and see what's happening. 1-1. He's won his service. We've won our service. He's won his service. We've won our service. He's won his service. We've won ours. We could be going to a tiebreaker here, you know. He's won his. We've won ours. He's doing very well on his service game right now. We need to put a bit more intensity into returning, I think, at this stage. Maybe drop the service intensity a little bit, because I thought that would be the way to go, but apparently not. He's absolutely battering us in this game as well. Oh, okay. So providing we win our next... Yeah, we're going to a tiebreaker here. Okay, let's just fast forward a little bit here. Oh, he's got set point now. Bottles, do not bottle this. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. No set point now. All the adjustments that seem to work really well against our opponents that we've just now tweaked for this game hasn't really worked out for us. We'll see what the analysis is in the break. Oh, and that was set point still. That's quite annoying. I thought it was 2 clear points. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it was 7-5. Okay. Right. Take less risk and not give away 73 points. I don't understand how we can't take any less risks at this stage. Right, tactics. Our serve is good. It's the return that we need to work on a little bit here. So going down the line is not working for us. Let's go centre on this. And let's send the ball back deep instead. Let's try a bit of that, shall we? No, let's not do that. Let's go mid-court, but just play it in the centre. Let's not change too much. And then down. Yeah, okay. I feel like there's not many ways we can take less risks though. So.
Second set.
Okay, match beats. Let's have a watch of this. We've won our service. We've then broken him. Oh, we're now 3-0 up. 3-1. 4-1. He's won his service. Right, let's watch us win the second set then. Okay. Okay. I mean, the good news is if we end up winning this match, we will end up getting an extra point for Team UK, which is good because we then have won a game after being a set down. So actually, there is an advantage to this. Maybe that's what we're doing. I'm doing a good team captain, and I am making sure we pick up some extra points. You know, the other guys can go and win all their games comfortably. But let's just make sure we win this set. There we go. Games set 1. So what are they saying now? Should take less risk and not give away so many free points to his opponents. Again, I mean, I feel like 3 unforced errors isn't that many, really. Maybe it is in the world of elite tennis. Right, in terms of, like, points here, I'm not even sure what stat I'd be looking for like, risky. I need to do more research, maybe. Anyway, look. I think we've played a very good set there. Let's just keep it as it was from that set. 3 is unreal. Yeah, I feel like three unforced errors is not bad. I feel like they've been harsh on me there. Right, match beats. Let's see how this goes then. It's his service first that he won. We've won our service. He's won his service. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. It's 5-all. Oh, after such a really good... After a really good second set, this feels like a bit of a regression right now. And he is 30 live up on his service. That's a great return from him there, by the way. He's playing amazing tennis at the net. He deserves that point, I'll be honest. I mean, I don't know how we get... I'm going to fast forward this. I just want to see us. Yeah, he won that game. We're now 40-15 up here. So we are going to another tiebreaker. Let's try and motivate. Oh, I've tried to motivate Bottles a bit here, and he's gone... He looks a bit stressed because of it as well. That's not so good. Come on, Bottles. Yeah, he's put it out. Okay. Okay, for the tie-break, we're going to high intensity on the service for the tiebreaker here. We need to put everything into this tiebreaker. We cannot lose another tiebreaker. Come on, Bottles. Get this first point on his serve. And that would be... Oh, Bottles, you... Right, I'm going to fast forward. We're 2-1 up. We're 3-2 up. It's 4-all. Okay, oh. Now we've got set point here. Now we've got set point. We are 6-4 up. Great serve from Bottles. Come on, Bottles! Come on! Third set won. Third set won. So we're going to a fourth set here. Oh, now, okay, this wasn't quite so good. 14 unforced errors. That does feel like quite a lot, I'll be honest. So we just didn't have a very good third set at all in the first place there. What I can't remember what we changed now. Need to make a note of all the things that we changed. None of that changed. Attacking situation, none of that changed. Let's drop the risk on the forehand, though, in the attacking situation, maybe. Potentially. And let's stick to what we're working with at the moment. Okay, close. Back to the match.
Second service.
Let's go to match beats here. This is a crucial set for us. So we serve first, we win our game. He won his service. We won our service. We've broken him. Now we've won our service. He's won his service. We've won ours. But could we break him? Let's fast forward here. Oh, he's not. Okay. He's going to win this one. Let's fast forward again, though. But now we have got match point. All of a sudden. We're 40 love up. We're going to have 3 match points available to us. Come on, Bottles. This was a tough game. A tough game. I'll give him that. But we've done it. And in doing so, we've been given an extra point, I think, because we lost that first set and we came back and won. Which is wonderful. Let me just get a quick screenshot of that. There we go. And I'll put that in my Discord just so they know. Wow. The French guy Guru FM has won Wimbledon already. He's gone through this really quickly. Wow. GG's to him. And we need to do some catching up then. We are behind. We are behind here. We need to do a lot of catching up. Just won after losing the first set. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the scoreboard here. So currently, Team France are beating us right now. Now, Guru's got all 7 points there because he's just won Wimbledon. Arthur's in the semi-final, has won the semi-final. He's in the final of the New York Open. And Pony Club has got to the quarters of the French Open. So the English side, we're a bit behind. We're a bit behind here. But, Rudo has also done the, I think you're going to get 1 point. I don't think we're going to get both double points for this. I don't think. I think it's just 1 point apiece here. Oh, we just beat a French player, of course. Arthur Fields, we just beat a French player. I forgot about that. That was an extra point, wasn't it? So that's really handy. We've got some nice points here by beating the French and British players. That is very handy. Okay. No, hang on. Pony Club here. Double Bagel win a set 6-0. We win a set... What? I don't know what that means. Maybe you have to do it twice. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how this scoring works at the bottom here. I don't think we actually won another set 6-0 yet, have we? So, okay. Let's not get too carried away. But at the moment, the French are winning. So we need to get into this properly. And play a bit quicker as well. Play a bit quicker. Great job. Treatment table and rest. He's now up to his relaxation a little bit. So we won the quarterfinal. In the semi-final, we've got Yannick Sinner. Now, this is going to be a tough game. This is going to be a tough game against Yannick Sinner. He's not very good playing close to the net, though. Are you at the door right now, Laura? Is that what you're saying? You can ring the doorbell. I think someone else is in. Dual Bagel 6-0, 6-0. Yeah, we did 6-0, 6-1, didn't we? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so maybe we need to get Sinner close to the net then. I don't feel confident for this game, though. If we beat him, I feel confident for the final. But yeah, 1 second. Laura could be at the front door right now. So she might need letting in, potentially. Sorry, I did leave my girlfriend stranded at the front door there. It was 6-0, 6-1. We won before the crash, actually. I think it was 6-0, 6-1. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Yannick Sinner then. He's not very good against volleys or speed, but he's very good at everything else. And he's not very good at playing close to the net. So should we play more drop shots in this game? That feels like something we should be doing. Up the drop shot usage. That feels like something we should be doing. Play well on returns. Let's not push him back. Let's just play to his weaker side here. If we push him back, is when I drop him close to the net, don't we? So, in defensive situations. Let's try a bit of that, shall we? Let's try a bit of that. You're in excellent form. Stay relaxed and do what you do best. Winning. He's relaxed. Okay. I'm feeling confident then. Heading into this... into the semi-final.
Time. First set.
Let's just watch the first few points being played here. He's staying well behind his baseline, isn't he? Wow. He did not come anywhere close to the net there when we dropped that shot. This could be the tactic. This could be the tactic, you know. Oh, he's rattled his Sinner. Absolutely rattled. Oh, easy. Oh, this is going to be an easy game. Although we're a little bit more tired than he is. You can see our tiredness is like 95%. He's on like 99%. So he's a bit fresher than we are. And he has won a point there. That's annoying. Oh, that's a great serve. Oh, and he's hit the net as well. Okay, first game won. That I feel immediately confident. So let's watch these match beats then. He's won his service. We've won ours. He's won his service. We've won ours. He's won his service. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. And he's won his. So we're about to batter him on his service. Let's just go really heavy on the returns here. Really try and avoid a tiebreak and just win it 7-5 instead. Come on, Bottles, I believe in you. Once we've got a good rally going, I feel like that sort of nullifies the advantage of having the serve, apart from when you do things like that. Come on, Bottles. Long rally here. Sinner gets the point. He keeps it in. Oh, it's now 40. Okay, we're going to a tie break here, aren't we, as well? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Look, I'm going to fast forward. Okay, it's now gone to a tie break. So here, I want to just up the intensity on our serve and our return here. Just really, essentially, just go for it. Come on. This now feels a bit stressful, I'll be honest with you. Now we've had some tiebreakers. I feel like we're hitting the upper limits of what Matthew Bottles can do as a player. Sinner somehow kept that in. That's really annoying as well. Look, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here. He's gone 2-0 up. We've got it's 5-all, or is that 6-all? 6-5 Sinner, but we've got service here, so we need to win 2 points in a row. 3 actually. It's 2 clear points you have to win by, isn't it? Oh, Sinner's got that first set as well. That's really annoying. So, what are we saying at the end of that first set? 4 unforced errors, medium rally points, only 5% won. Lots of errors in rallies. Okay. So, tactics, rallies. Lots of errors in rallies. So maybe we just need to... Do we need to chop things a little bit, maybe? Or keep things a bit flatter? I don't know. Let's up the drop shot usage more, because I feel like he's not very good at the net. Let's move a little closer to the net, maybe, because he doesn't like playing there, our opposition. We'll try a bit of that, shall we?
Second set.
Okay, match beats then. So it's Steno served first. He won his game. He has... Oh, he's won his second. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. He's won his. We've won ours. It's two titans of the game here battling. We're going to go to another tie-break here.
Out. 40, 50,
So we're at another tie-break here. This is stressful now.
4. Second set.
Oh, come on. Sinner has got our number here. He's now got set points. We might be able to go 2-0 down. Okay, that's good. We fought a point back there.
Game and second set.
Nobody matters. Okay. Oh, that's tough. We've got to do something better here. Bottle's opponent has an amazing backhand. I'd recommend playing high or lower balls and adding some spin to counter his backhand. Okay. Tactics. So, first of all, aim to his forehand. And now we just go ultra aggressive. Top spin, high power. Top spin, high power. Let's not go for so many drop shots. Attacking control. Let's leave that where it is. On our forehands, we want some top spin. We'll go average on the risk, because I think we're losing lots of points because of taking more risks, maybe. So let's not go quite so risky. Defensive situation, let's push him back. That's what's worked for us before. We changed it for this game because we thought he could play closer to the net. He didn't like that. But let's push him further back. A lot of top spin on these kind of things. Let's go heavy top spin. Let's do that. Heavy top spin. Let's put our return serves down the centre. Let's just try and get the rally going, maybe, then trying to risk things a little bit too much. Maybe that's our issue. I don't know. And let's put a little bit more... Oh, we're on high risk there already. Okay. Look, let's do that. Let's do that. We've got to do something, haven't we? We've got to do something. We've made some drastic changes there. We're serving first here, so let's watch these match beats. Oh, comfortably done. Oh, I thought we had him there. Comfortably done in that service game. We've just broken him. We're 4-1 up now. 5-1 up. I didn't even get a chance to press court. We've just beaten him 6-1 in the third set. Those changes were beautiful. Oh my word. I'm not changing anything. We are doing well. Chat, we're doing well. So that was his service game first. We won our service game. He's won his service. We've won ours. He's won his. He's doing better. We've won ours quite comfortably. He's won his. We've won ours. He is stressed as well. I feel like there's something we should be doing here.
15-0.
A little bit. I know if we did. Let's put high intensity on the return here. I just really want to make sure we can just beat him on one of these his service games. I don't want another tiebreaker. Oh, good. 30 all.
second service.
Good Bottles.
40,
Oh, Bottles! Don't hit the net. Sinner 40-30 up here. Oh, these are stupid errors. Sinner's game then. Let's fast forward through our service game. We're 40-30 up. Advantage to us. We won that game. Now we might be about to break him again here. This is huge. If we break him here, this is huge. Absolutely monumental. You know, he's got a good ace there, to be fair. 223 kilometers an hour. That's massive. Oh, this is stressful now. Come on, Bottles. It's a nice drop shot. Oh, but Sinner's matched it well. Oh, he's taking it back to deuce. We've now got the advantage, though, in the next point. We've got break point again. Come on. Back in position, Bottles. Nice. This is good. Ah! Every time we have a chance to just... This is such an important game. I'm fast forwarding. Oh, he's now got the advantage. If he wins this game, it's going to a tiebreaker, you see, and I don't like tiebreakers, as you can see, because we've lost 2 of them already. Oh, for goodness sake! Right, we've dominated this, so now we're going to tiebreaker. We just won that game, 40-love. Right, tiebreak. I'm going to fast forward through a bit of this. We are winning it. We are winning it. Come on, come on! Set point for Bottles. Huge! 2-all. We have turned this thing around. One more set to go. He's cornered on defence, unable to play his way out. You'll have to avoid. You have to avoid getting put on the defensive or change your strategy for defensive shots. Okay, we've got to change our strategy for defensive shots. They're saying basically. Rally defensive situations. Do we gain time and reposition? Because I don't think. Let's just try that. Let's try that. Gain time and reposition. Let's try that. Oh, I don't know. It was working before, wasn't it? Let's just see how things go a little bit. Let's watch these match beats. So we're serving first here. We won our service. We've just broken him. We're 3-0 up. 3-1. 4-1. 4-2. 5-2. Right. It's Sinner's service here. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Okay, he's going to win this game, but that's fine.
40-30.
Thank you for showing us that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What has just happened here? Yep, I know it's just... Why can I not progress? Why can I not do anything? Don't tell me the game's just broken here. Don't tell me the game has just crashed here. No. No, 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 no. 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 I'm clicking around the screen. I can click on this this question mark and go through all of that. I can click the settings. I can click the tennis manager in the top. But I can't click any of these. Oh no. Hang on. Is there anything I can do to unfreeze the game? Question mark. This was a match for the ages. My PC can't handle this match for the ages, clearly. Oh no. Ten minutes injury time at Wembley. Palace still 1-0 up. I will count this game as a victory, Tom. Tennis Manager said they count this game as a victory. You love to see it. Okay, Tennis. So, is it just a case of like quitting and exiting? I panic now. I've saved before every single game, but now I'm panicking that I didn't save before this one. That's what I'm panicking about a little bit. If I'm just gonna have to go to. Look, I don't think anything's working. I'm gonna go to. Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna go to Quick Tennis Manager. And then we'll load it back up again and see what's happening. You're going to play Copper City this year when it comes out? Yeah, Copper City looks good fun. I do want to play that. I do want to play that. Right. God, did we save before the Sinner game? We did. Okay, we saved before the Sinner game. Oh, no, we didn't. It's before... Oh, for God's sake. We saved right before the Art of Fields game there. Right. What we're going to do is just do the match beats very quickly and just try and get through it all. Let's just start the match and see what's happening. Right.
Time.
Let's go through these match beats and just hope for the best. If we win this, great. If we lose it, I think we may have to work something out instead. Looks like things are going just as they were against Art of Fields, actually. We lost the first set, didn't we, to him? So it's not too bad if we end up losing the first set here. Actually, we end up winning it this time around. So into the match. Match beats again. 1-0 up, 1-1, 2-1 up. 3-1. Broke him there. Good. Bottle can do it twice. He can do it twice. He can. Okay, we've comfortably won the second set. And then, for the third set, it's a little bit more competitive right now. But we have just broken him there. There we go. Right. I remember to save this time. That must be the thing. It knows when I've not saved, so then it breaks when I've not saved. That's what it must be. And yeah, Yannick Sinner again. So let's... We'll just fast forward through that and hope for the best, really, I think. Play match. Let's just go for it and hope for the best. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. It's what would happen in the third set, I feel.
First set.
So, match beats. We'll watch this. We go 1-0 up. It's 1-1. 2-1 up. 2-2. 3-2 up. 3-3. 4-3 up. Oh, we broke him there, actually. So, in the actual game that we played, we ended up losing the first two sets, but this time, we've ended up winning it. And things are looking okay. 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, 5-all. Can we break him here? We can't. Tiebreaker comes in. And we win that tiebreaker as well. Right. Okay. So, win this set. We end up winning the semi-final and we go to the final. And then we're back on track to where we were. Looks like we're going to another tiebreaker here. Which, I think he's won that one. So we go to a fourth set. Where he wins the first game. We win the second. He wins. Then we win. Oh, without. Okay, we broke him. We're 4-2 at 4-3, 5-3, 5-4. Okay, so we do get to the final. I know Tennis Manager did say in the chat, I'll count as a victory, Tom. And luckily it's worked out nicely. So we are going to the final. We've got pretty lucky with that, I think, really. Let's focus on our next step. Tomorrow is another day. And let's go to the final against Holger Rune. Make sure we save it this time properly. There is justice. There is justice. You love to see it. We got pretty lucky there in the end, I think, really. So let's play the match then. The final against Holger Rune, who has had a much easier time of things than we have, I think, really looking through all of this and the opposition that he got to play. So I'd like to think we're favourites for this one, heading into the final of the New York Open. So he's not very good at serve consistency. I'm not quite sure how we can play into that. But he's got a lot of power. He's good at forehand, so we need to put him onto his backhand then. Let's just make sure we put him onto his backhand. Would you not have got the extra point for coming back after losing 2 sets? Who knows? Maybe. We'll see what Tennis Manager, the referee, officially says. If we get it, great. If we don't, we don't. I can understand it. But put onto his backhand. Excellent form. This match is a formality. That feels a bit too... Keep that continuity going. His confidence is now sky high. Okay. Into the final of the US Open here. Or the New York Open. Big game coming up here. I think we are still way behind everyone else because of what's happened. So we're going to jump into the match beats here, early doors here, and we'll watch bits of it as things come along. So he won his service, and this is going on a long time in juice and advantage right now, but we've managed to just win our service. Then we've broken him. Now we're 3-1 up, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3. Okay. We've now got the chance to break him again here in the first set. So we've got set point very quickly. It's taken 35 minutes this first set, the little timer here.
30-40.
He's got a point back there. Okay, juice. I understand. That's fine. Let's just fast forward. Advantage Holger Rune. He won that game, but now we are 40-30 up on our service, which means we're at set point again. But this time, it's our service. And we get that set point. We're a set up here in the final of the New York Open. Lots of errors in rallies. He shouldn't have such a bad stat like that in the neutral zone. Again, we've won anyway. I still don't fully understand what the neutral zone actually is. That's my thing. So maybe we should just drop a little bit of the power, maybe. Let's try that, just dropping a bit of the power. Okay, match beats. So he's serving first, and he's won his service. We won our service comfortably. He wins his service. Again, won our service comfortably. He won his pretty comfortably. We won ours comfortably. It's a bit of a battle right now. The serves are looking quite good for both sides here. And we're going to a tiebreaker. So let's fast forward through this where we're 6-5 up. So we have got set point here. And if we can win this next point, we're golden. Palace win the FA Cup final. I know you love to see it. I'm really happy about that. I always like seeing it. Oh, it's out. I hate to see it. So 6-all. This is now when it gets to 2 clear points, I think. I feel like I always get a bit confused with tiebreakers, but it was Holger Rune's serve. Yeah, 2 clear points. We hit the net there. Bottles with the serve. Can't quite get the ace.
7-all.
7-all. So back to 2 clear points again. First to 9 now. That's a great serve from Bottles. 8-7 up.
Second set.
Holger's serve. He has to go second service. And he's hit the net. We win the second set. Do we? Yes, we do. You love to see it. I panicked then, thinking we hadn't won it. Really good there. He's still making lots of errors in rallies. I feel like I'm never going to be able to work out exactly what we're doing wrong in rallies here. Maybe just having a little bit more drop shot usage is nice. Maybe just go a bit further back with rallies. I don't know. We're still putting on his backhand, which is good. I don't know where these errors are coming from, if I'm honest with you. Maybe just drop the risk on the forehand a little bit. Maybe that's what's going to make those changes for us anyway. No pressure, Tom. Zim, did you end up winning your tournament? How did you get on yours? Let's go through his match beats then in this final set. So we won our service. He's won his. You got the point for coming back. You love to see it. That's very helpful. He won his, we won ours. He won his, we won ours. 4-all. 5-4 to us. It's going to another tiebreaker, isn't it? I don't like that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're 30 love up here. 40 love up here. And then after this, we have to go ham on returning properly. Good. Good. Huge. Okay. Right. Pause this. Intensity. Drop the intensity on the serve. Let's go all the way up on return points here. And then returning the serve. I think we've got to go high risk here. High risk. We've got to try and win this. We've got to try and win this, haven't we? Go deep. Let's go deep with it and high risk. On everything. We're going full. We're fully sending this now. We've got to try and make this work.
Second service.
We want to try and do it in 3 sets. Straight sets would be a great way to win the New York Open. And oh, huge point there. Huge point. Let's get him rattled. Good return. Oh, he's not dealt with it either. He's not dealt with it. Come on, Bottles. Hawkeye, come on. Can I challenge that, please? No. Oh, he's 30-30. Bottles, come on. Get your head back in the zone here. Let's win this rally. It was never out. It was never out. Oh, we're in such a promising position to start things off. It was looking really good. It looks like we're going to be going to another tie break. Although it has just gone to juice. Holger Rune had the opportunity there. He didn't take it. But neither did... Oh, jeez, neither did we. Neither did we. Oh, okay, he's won that. So we are now at a tiebreaker. So we're putting aura intensity into the service as well here. And I should maybe change some of our tactics a little bit. But we've won the first point in the tiebreak.
Second service.
Second serve is in. Good. 2-0 up in the tiebreak.
Second service.
If we go 3-0 up, I think it's done. He's not coming back from 3-0 down. He's not coming back. He's not coming back from 3-0 down. I promise you, chat. I promise you. He's not coming back from 4-0 down in the tiebreak. It's not happening.
Second service.
It's over. It's over. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're going to be champions here. There's no way he's coming back from this. Not a hope in hell. He's rattled. We've got him on the ropes here. Nothing he can do about this now. Good rallying though.
Out.
Bottles. No, come on. Let's not mess us up like that.
Fault. Second service.
Huge 6-1. So now we've got 5 match points in a row. 5 match points in a row. Should we need them? Oh, Bottles, come on. Don't live up to your name. Don't live up to your name here. Easy. Come on! We've done it! New York Open champions. Matthew Bottles has done it. What a shot at the end there. What a dance. Look at those sunglasses. Oh, the crowd love him. The crowd love him. Superb. Oh, what a game. What a game. Great job. Now go get the treatment and rest. And he's relaxed. Amazing. Bottles just ended their run in the New York Open tournament. Victory. Superb work there. So, how did everyone else get on with all of this then? So, oh wow. Oh, is it literally a tie? Is it literally a tie? Because that will update to 7 for me. It's literally a tie. Wow. So what does that mean in a tie? Who knows? Everyone wins. That's the results, right? Everyone wins, surely. I would say. Maybe. Potentially. I presume that's the case in that situation. Well, look, that's incredible work there. Incredible work. Have you seen the Palace game? I saw that that Palace won. I did see that Palace won. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. Are you still in the voice chat, Zims? I'm going to just unmute myself in there, and we can talk a little bit about our journeys. How you doing, Zims? Yeah,
Alright, mate, how are you?
I'm good. How did you find that then? I take it you won everything then.
Yeah. I feel like everyone won from what we've seen, so it was all right.
I think there were some nervy moments, particularly in the semi-final.
Yeah.
But wow, that was a lot of fun actually. I really enjoyed playing through all of that.
No, I did same. I was like proper into it, like shouting, jumping around and stuff.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I spent way too long like taking my time with all the games to start off with because I was playing my first round match still, and it was like, everyone's in the third round, and you're still in your first round. Like, hurry up a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh wait. Ooh, there. I've seen a question mark next to.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Now then.
Hello, guys.
GG for the win.
Yeah, GG's. I can't believe everyone's won the tournaments that they've played in.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's crazy, isn't
That
it?
is crazy. So what? Did we draw then? Like, what was the end result?
I don't know.
So basically, if on paper everything is a draw, but in a matter of a few seconds, I've beat the French player challenge. But I mean like 30 minutes and a few seconds. So technically, what Antoine is saying at the moment is that I'm a bit past the
Deadline.
the deadline.
Yeah, and I saved the 1 match point, but I didn't win the game. But in the rule, there is no specific way to say save 1 match point and win the game. So I saved 1 match point. So I won the point.
What a game.
Rules are rules, though, mate. Rules are rules, you know.
Rules are rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is a real rule?
Look.
What is a real
Oh
rule?
la 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 la.
I'm a stickler for the rules, and I can't allow it. I can't allow it.
Anton makes the
No,
rules up,
Tom.
you know.
Alors Antoine.
Hey
What's your-
guys!
Antoine,
Congratulations.
the referee.
Antoine de référé.
The referee,
Yeah.
referee.
He's the referee, and
Yeah, the referee.
I asked the VAR to check if
Yeah.
the challenge
Yep.
for who was okay or not.
Excuse me, Antoine, but your micro is in your.
Yeah.
Huh?
It-
You know?
No. Okay.
The
okay.
micro. Ah, thank you, Antoine.
Better.
Better,
really.
not
Not better.
incredible, but better.
Okay. So after checking the VAR, the challenge
Oh my God.
beat a British player, beat a French player. Sorry,
Yes.
was post 1 minute too late.
No, my
it's a
God.
fucking
way.
disgrace. It's a fucking
Yeah,
disgrace.
fucking disgrace.
So, so this is a perfect draw.
Robbery. It's a
This
robbery.
is a perfect draw. And
No way.
congratulations to everybody. We need a revenge.
No. The clutch master. Where is the clutch master? My clutch master. Where is the point?
No point for this.
But the rule is save 1 match point. I saved 1 match point.
Yes.
Yeah, but for the beauty of sport, for the beauty of this event, you are all kings of the court. You all win your Grand Slam. So congratulations to everybody. And yes, no,
Yeah.
no victory.
Congratulations.
That was the
Congratulations,
école des fans,
guys.
hein.
Congratulations,
It was the école des
everyone.
fans, everyone won.
Well
Yes,
played. Well
yes.
played.
Well
Well played.
everyone.
Well played. Well played.
Well played,
Yeah,
well played,
well
guys,
done
man.
all, well done all.
Personally, I think friendship won.
Oh.
Beautiful, Tom. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, I've got away with words, so.
Oh, so how was your game, Tom? Sorry for the crash.
Oh no, it's I mean, it's probably my computer's fault. It's a bit old now. To be fair, I should get a new one at some point. But the semi-final was a lot of fun. Trying to work out how to come back from 2-0 down. That was a lot of fun.
Oh wow.
Great.
You know, I enjoyed it a lot,
Epic-
man. I enjoyed it
epic
a lot. I was
match.
proper getting into it, shouting, screaming in my house, and all of that. So it was good.
It was wonderful, guys. Congratulations to everybody, and thanks for playing this King of the Court event. And yeah, I'm really proud of you, proud of your game. So thanks, man.
Thank you, Daddy.
No, thank you for having us. Thank you.
Antoine, I won't play tennis manager ever again.
Just-
It's that I won't play.
yeah. Okay.
Fucking disgrace.
Fair play, Arthur.
Arthur, c'est vraiment pas un mec fair play, c'est fou. Bah, thank you everyone, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
guys.
Bye bye.
Thanks,
guys.
everyone.
Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend. Bye.
Yes,
Bye.
Au revoir, au revoir.
There we go then, everyone. Tennis Manager done and dusted. We had a really good run through those tournaments. And I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to play, actually. So, it is on sale right now, Tennis Manager. Link in the description down below if you want to check that out. It is really good fun. I've had a blast playing it the past week or so. So I would really highly recommend it. It plays very similar to Football Manager, so I think you get quite used to it very quickly. And I'm sure you'd enjoy playing this one. So, thank you very much for spending your afternoon with me. I will see you all very, very soon in the next video or so. Have a lovely weekend and enjoy Palace winning the FA Cup.